Hello everybody, we are here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and before we start today's highlight video, I decided that I would give you guys a quick tour of what the lodge is looking like so far. We've got a decent amount of stuff up finally. We're getting to a point where a lot of the plaques that are remaining are the smaller ones for smaller game animals like the ducks and wolves and stuff like that. So we are getting very close to completing this lodge, although there is a few trophies I'm eventually going to want to replace. But we're getting very close for sure. So let's kind of start with this little wall right here. These are a lot of the ducks that we got yesterday when I was doing the duck video. We got quite a few different variety of waterfowl. Here is a diamond Iberian wolf that you guys will actually see in this video. We've got little leucistic black buck, some more ducks right here. We got our red deer, which I'm actually going to leave a link to the video that we got this particular red deer in, and this one right here, because it was quite an incredible hunt. And for those of you that haven't seen it, it was probably the biggest coincidence that I've had happen in this game in quite some time. I believe that would be the right way to say it, at least. So basically what happened was this bull right here, or this stag I should say, led us to this guy right here, and it's one of the craziest things I've seen happen. Definitely one of the wildest hunts that I've been on. But next we have a light brown female turkey right here. Nothing too insane about this one. We have better ones in other places, I do believe. Next up, we got this little albino puma right here. It's just a female, but it's the only albino puma that I've been able to get. And then we have albino mountain lion over here, 36.8, a decent scoring gold right there. We have a diamond turkey right here. Nothing too crazy about this one. It's a pretty generic one, but still really cool. We've got a blonde female mallard right here. Once again, another duck filler to fill up these plaques. Here's our nicest albino mule buck. Most of you probably already seen this guy by now. He was a pretty sweet one to come across. Definitely one of my favorite racks for the mule deer, and just an overall awesome trophy. Here's our melanistic mule deer right here, which is probably my favorite mule deer out of all of the ones we've killed, just because melanistics are super rare. Extremely hard trophy to find, and it just happened to have one of the nicer racks, which was absolutely awesome. Here's our giant dilute that scored 310, which is ridiculous. We have our giant albino bighorn sheep scoring 147, the beautiful doll sheep, as a lot of people like to call them. Such a gorgeous trophy. Then right here we have our diamond Truracs Mule Deer scoring 322.2. This guy's an absolute giant and such a beautiful trophy. I would like it if they'd make the rack a little bit less wide, just to kind of make it look a little bit more realistic, but overall a super sweet trophy to have. In here we got a diamond Gemsbok scoring 352.2, one of the biggest Gemsbok I think I've ever killed. My biggest was a 1000 scoring female level 5 on the old system, but on the new system this is our biggest one. We've got a Ronda Ibex scoring 108.5. I did screw this one up so it doesn't show up as a diamond, but it would have been had I not spine shot it. And here is an albino roe deer. Nothing too crazy, just a female. We've got a albino Bathidi Ibex right here scoring 149. I do believe we ended up screwing this one up too, which is why it ended up being a silver, which is unfortunate. Although I could be wrong. It might just be that it didn't quite make the gold scoring. I don't really keep track of the Ibex scoring too much because I don't really hunt them a lot. Here is a 110.7 light brown mountain goat. This is not our highest scoring one. We've got some that are a lot better scoring than that one, so not going to spend too much time there. In here we got another bighorn sheep albino. We'll probably swap this guy out at some point for a better one. Preferably a melanistic if we can come across one. Got a legacy dilute right here scoring 394. Pretty decent sized dilute. Got an 89.8 piebald pronghorn. Almost called it an albino, but that's a pretty good sized piebald. And this is the more realistic pattern on them. These aren't super rare to find, but getting a good sized one like this is relatively rare. Got our gobble gobble turkey mount with an albino, a common, diamond, and a light brown gold scoring turkey. This is a pretty awesome mount. One of my favorites that we have so far. Definitely an awesome little multi-mount. And here we have a 199 Bathidi Ibex and our whitetail, Huddle Whitetail mount with a 270 troll that will eventually replace a 283 diamond and a 185 scoring albino. We've gotten all of these on our Great One grind recently. The last few days that I did the grinding is where we got these guys right here. We have our 152 Small Horns Cape Buffalo. Then we have a couple diamond gobblers right here scoring 4.6. This guy right here and this guy we actually got in today's live stream. By the time this video goes up, it will be yesterday's live stream, but we will get a highlight video out for these very, very soon. I cannot wait to show you guys the hunts that we got these in. It was honestly crazy, and I'm very excited to show them off because this is a trophy that I've wanted for so long, and it is just awesome that we finally have it in our lodge. So for those of you that were not in the live stream, you guys will get to see that hunt tomorrow. Here we have a 167.8 water buffalo, a 23.2 brown colored black bear, our wall of pronghorn. All of these are slightly different. I really love the way this guy looks. Very funky one. This guy right here is one of the tall, wide ones. Here's another super wide one right here. And this is our highest scoring one that we have in this particular lodge, 101.8. I do have a bigger one in our Sasika Safari, but in this lodge that is the nicest one that we have come across. And that pretty much does it for this floor. We just have these two trophies to go over. This is our max scoring black bear that we actually got about a week ago. It was one of the crazy hunts. If I remember, I'll put a link to the video up in the top right of the screen. But here is a 228 plains bison that we got. This guy was the first plains bison we had killed that was a diamond in quite a while, and I believe we took that one with the bow. This is my biggest red deer that we have in this particular lodge. A absolute giant of a red deer. Got a gold black buck right here. This guy would have been diamond. It was very, very close, but just didn't quite make it. Got a decent sized Iberian mouflon diamond, along with a diamond teal. Now we are on to the top floor. Here is a legacy blonde diamond mule deer scoring 512, along with a 384 Roosevelt elk. This is the smaller rack, but still a very nice looking trophy. Here is a 507 Rocky Mountain elk. This is actually the biggest one that I've ever killed. It was quite an insane trophy to find. I was very, very happy to get this guy. We also have a 256 scoring albino true mule. This was the first albino true mule that we killed, and I believe it's still our biggest. Even though that one down there looks better, I think this guy scores way more actually. Here's a 260.6 fallow deer, along with a 122 albino plains bison male, and another fallow deer diamond scoring 262. Another beautiful trophy. And this one right here actually has a bit of a story behind it. I got this off of Tree Kiwi's server when he did an open multiplayer. It was literally, I believe, the second location I checked, and there was this beauty right here. Such a sweet trophy to come across. Right here we have a bighorn sheep scoring 167. The video to this guy went up 2 or 3 days ago, so be sure to go check that out if you guys haven't. It was a pretty crazy hunt also. This right here is a light gray diamond Rocky Mountain elk. The first light gray we got, and one of my favorite trophies in this lodge. This is a fur variation I'd wanted for so long, and it took quite a while to get it. But moving on, here is a 111 mountain goat common diamond. Nothing too insane about that guy. Got another pronghorn. We've got quite a few of these guys spread throughout the lodge. Eventually I want to replace most of them except for probably the 2 best. But for now they're there. Here's another albino mountain lion, 36.6. I've been finding a lot of these guys on Silver Ridge. They seem to be relatively common. Here's a gold Gemsbok female scoring 209. Gold is actually the only true rare for Gemsbok, so a very cool trophy to come across. This guy right here is the diamond mule deer that we actually screwed up. I took a very stupid shot on it that I probably shouldn't have taken, but I wanted to see if I could make it, but it just didn't pan out. Still a good looking trophy on the wall though. And this guy right here is one of my favorite trophies of all time, an albino pronghorn scoring 93.5. This thing is absolutely huge, very close to diamond. I was absolutely shocked when I saw this thing for the first time. And the craziest thing about it is that mule deer diamond legacy that I showed towards the beginning of this video, or towards the middle actually, led us to this guy, which is ridiculous. I never would have expected that to happen. Anyway, moving on, we got a 111.6 mountain goat right here, which is a pretty decent sized one, but once again, not our biggest. Got a 3.5 light brown turkey once again. An albino legacy mule deer scoring 289. We got a 485 Rocky Mountain elk. This is the brown fur variation. So we've got every fur variation in this particular lodge, which is awesome. Got a 90.3 Southeastern Spanish Ibex. A blonde lion. This is also going to be in the video that'll be coming out tomorrow with the stream highlights. It was another just random find that we didn't really expect to get, but it ended up being a really awesome trophy to come across. Got an albino legacy mule deer scoring 246 right here. Another cool little legacy. Got another female light brown turkey. These seem to be somewhat common. Got a piebald female mule deer doe. We got a melanistic mule deer doe right here also, right across from it. Eventually these might get moved around since they're not males, but for now I decided to put them here. We have a 166.5 scoring bighorn sheep. And we got another multi-mount for the turkeys with a leucistic female and 2 diamond males. None of the males are anything special. They're both just average ones. Here's a 103.7 pronghorn. So I guess this guy actually is our biggest one. It's bigger than the ones we have down there. We have a 39.3 scoring mountain lion diamond right here. And on this wall we have a 211 mule deer albino, along with a 202 mule deer piebald Truracs, which is the only piebald we've killed since Truracs released, and it's not even that big, unfortunately. Here we have a troll mountain goat with the white fur variation. This is the only one that I've killed that has the white, so I've kept it up here even though it's not a diamond. Eventually we will replace it probably. Got a 338 piebald mule deer right on this little mount. And this right here is one of my favorite mounts in the entire lodge. A 37.7 albino mountain lion with a 180 diamond blacktail. I just think this looks so cool. I really like this multi-mount. Over here we have a 235 piebald legacy mule deer. And to end it off we have a dusky female lesser kudu. Some of these will get replaced at one point, but for now this is what we've got. And actually I forgot about this guy. This is also a placeholder, a troll level 9 red deer that scored 239. Once again, placeholder. Eventually it will be replaced along with a few of the other trophies in here, but this is what we got going so far, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little walkthrough. Now, let's get straight into the clips from today. Let's go ahead and line up on this guy. I want to get a range though, because I've been screwing up shots left and right today. It's exactly 211. Let's go ahead and take a shot on this guy. That is a dead mountain lion. Let's hope it's a diamond. Let's hope this is a diamond. I don't have very high hopes though. We've been trolled on 4 of the 5 last mountain lions. But we can hope it's a good one. But here we go. Here is the level 9 mountain lion. Let's get a quick picture of him. Alright, let's see. Is it a diamond? Ah, no. I knew it would be this. Why? This is what the last 4 have been. 38.90. Well, not the last 4, but 4 of the last 5. So close. So close. That's unfortunate, but at least we got a level 9. We're gonna have to keep looking around. This server seems to be decent. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe try refreshing the stream, Joshua. If it's behind for you but nobody else, then it's probably on your end. I would recommend refreshing the page. Got a bunch of bison there. Oh, that's a level 5. That's a level 5 plains bison right there. Look at that beauty. And we have the 338 with us, so let's get a shot at this guy. It's going down. We got it. Let's go. Let's hope that this is a diamond. Let's see. It's a diamond. Let's go. 222.70. And that was a perfect shot. We nailed that shot. Absolutely killed it with the shot placement. A lot better shooting than what we've had previously today. That's a beauty, though. That right there is a beautiful bison. Let's tax it. We might... Oh, wait. Oh, that scores 98. That right there is a diamond. That's a diamond right there. And we got it down. Let's go. We got ourselves a diamond pronghorn. Or what should be a diamond, at least. We could fall short. And we got that nice one down, too. Nice. Let's go. Let's get this little guy picked up. Let's actually get a picture of it first. Because it did land decently. It's a diamond. 98.90. That's a unique one, too. Jeez. It's not even, which is really nice. Oh, wow. They're not even lined up the right way. That's a cool looking diamond. I like that. That's definitely a really nice looking one. I'm a huge fan of this. I love the ones that aren't symmetrical. Taxidermize that guy. The only thing it affects is your cash. Oh my god. What is this? We've got already a level 9 Iberian wolf. What is going on? That is some crazy luck right there. You like watermelon? Of course. Watermelon's amazing. It's a diamond. 39.40. It's been so long since I've been able to say that we got a diamond Iberian wolf. And we don't have one of these in Spring Creek Manor. So that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright, well, it took us like an hour to get our first diamond, but now we've got 2. So that is awesome. If you are new here and you are liking what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and turning notifications on. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to like the video because this alone can help the video and my channel do better. But that's going to be it for me. Peace, my dudes. I hope you all have a fantastic day.